Alright, in this video I'm going to take 5 minutes and give you a quick overview of how I've helped my students find about $60,000 in just 10 months. And so the basic breakdown goes like this. There was one scholarship that was $12,500, and I'll give you the story about it in a minute, but in this one, the first student was, we're going to call her BW, and I'm just using initials, I'm not giving real names. KS, TW, and the last one was CF. Okay. Now, this is $12,500, which is a huge scholarship, going 4 ways, not meaning they had to split it, meaning they each got $12,500. This was a crazy scholarship that Cortland has. If you want to look it up, it's cortland.edu/Noyce, N-O-Y-C-E, and it had a stipulation of math and science, and these were all I believe these two were math majors. No. This one was a math major and these 3 were science majors. The way I found out about it, these 2 came into my office wanting to go to Italy for a winter program, and I started talking about scholarships and things, and they told me, well, there's this award called the Noyce, and I went to the website, looked at it, started talking to them, found out they were perfect for it, and told them how to run through it, and so they left the office, went and applied, and I don't think there was more than 2 weeks before the deadline, and the professor actually came from home to meet them. I think it was on break or close to break, or he was home on a Friday, something. And he came in and they applied for the award and they both won. This student wanted to go to Mexico, came to my office to figure out how to fund the trip, and I said, hey, you're a math major, have you applied for this? And she told me what her GPA was, and I said, you have to apply. She did, she won, and so she should be going to Mexico this winter. This student was on one of my China programs, and so I saw her there and I called her up and said, have you seen this award? And she said no. So what she did, she talked to her family about it, and she ended up applying, and she too won the award. So all told, that was $50,000. 12,500 times 4 is $50,000 just in those students who all didn't know about the award, and when they found out about it, they just applied and were able to win. I'll talk more about this scholarship later because it's kind of a peculiar scholarship. The other one was, so we're up to $50,000 with that. Another one was a student who wanted to go on Noyce, the National Outdoor Leadership School. There we go. And she wanted to go to the Himalayas, which is an amazing program where it's all outdoor adventure for the semester. So she's spent a semester running around the Himalayas. And what happened was, and MC is one of the coolest students I've ever met by far. And I called up the admissions office at Noyce, and she ended up winning $5,000. $4,000 was from Noyce, and we didn't know that it existed, but I had heard something, so I called the number from the website and said, I've been looking on your website, do you have this award? And they said, yeah, we do, it's for $4,000. She ended up applying and getting it, and she also won another $1,000 from, it was either SUNY Cortland in her department or from our office. I can't remember. I know she got money from our office, but I'm thinking there was another scholarship that she was available for through her department. That's another place you want to look, is your academic department, and see if there's any awards. So that right there was $55,000 just between those 5 students. And then on the outside, and this is just the other students that I would advise, because every student that came through the door I told them about scholarships, but just in general, the students I had that came in received at least $5,000, and the fact that I had won the Rowell and all the other awards, there was definitely, because we gave out, I think it was somewhere around $10,000 a semester, but it might not have been that high. It might have been a little lower. It might have been 5 between the 2, but 10 total. And so that's where I'm pulling that number from, is it was all these awards coming in plus the general things that I was able to set students on a simple path to show them this is how awards work. And it changed how they looked at their trips and where they went and how they did it.